Hello everyone, it's me Asado Yuki here, and today we are back with the final 3 streams of Persona 3 Reload. I can hear people talk.
And then...
I heard some people saying the Apathy Syndrome is something to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the same thing, they're saying it puts people at ease, right? You think it's some kind of new religion? I think I get what they mean though.
What?
No way, are you seriously falling for that? Sorry, just making sure my mic wasn't muted. It's all a scam. First spell is wrong. Last thing for the day. We are headed to hang out with a person. A person.
Salut.
Maybe now, I have to use the right to study up on business measures. If you aren't too busy, perhaps you can help me. That said, I'm certain I know where to find what I'm looking for. It shouldn't take up too much time. Be told, asking you to come along was just an excuse. I hope you have some chat afterwards.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
Something happened?
No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you?
Well, hello. Yeah, I see. Thank you for letting me know notifications are working. If you want, I could personally message you when I stream, but it might be a hassle. I'm not repeating that. Outside of chat. You know I will. Womp womp. I'm in the final stretch of Persona right now. I made a goal and I'm gonna reach it. So, what does marriage mean to me? It's all for love. That's my answer, and that's what the guide wants me to go with. So, I agree.
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons. But as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
Well, that is bold, first of all. That's a tough one, is the answer I'm going with. I am not asking that question.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly.
I lent an ear to Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown. Rank 4, Empress.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
We left the library and returned to the dorm. I don't need the guide open constantly. I've learned to flip to chat now. So like, what if everything yesterday was all crazy dream, you know?
Sorry.
Probably not, though. guide real quick. We are doing that. Gotcha. Wait. I'm bad at reading. Yeah. Yeah, today's the 4th. Friday. This evening. The same pet brush is at Koromaru's feet. Koromaru's looking at me with anticipation. Brushing. I must take care of the pupper. Koromaru looks very relaxed. His fur is starting to look really soft and shiny. Koromaru looks very proud of his shiny coat. The coat looks very beautiful. Koromaru has gotten even more comfortable. Koromaru brought me this soul refresh. Is he thanking me for brushing him? I think the dog is the only one who has every line voice acted. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Maybe I'll brush his coat again at the time. I can hear people talking. Did you hear about Ryoji in class 2A? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
What?
Oh my god, really? So that's why he wasn't absent. That's why he was absent yesterday.
But like...
Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just 1 month? Talk about mysterious. First bell's wrong. Class ended for the day. Yep, we meet up with Mitsuru. Ah,
Hello.
hi Yuki. I have somewhere to be later. Would you like to join me?
Thank you.
Thank you. The truth is, a friend of ours told me that I should go out and unwind. Normally, I wouldn't give it another thought, but I admit, might do me some good this time. Shall we go then?
It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
Motorcycle?
Yes, you must have seen it when I rode in to provide support for the team. However, that wasn't my original motivation for getting it. With a motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all on my own. You could say it's my modest attempt at rebellion against the many restrictions of my life. After it was damaged, I considered letting go, but ultimately I decided to have it repaired instead. I don't regret it. Even now, I spend my time tuning it whenever I can.
Let's go for a ride.
Together? Just the two of us? Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me? Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Mitsuru is expressing her appreciation. I feel like our relationship has grown.
You know, I have to wonder. When my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting, but if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
I passed some time with Mitsuru and then head back to the dorm. Okay. Do you suppose? No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. You alright?
Right.
Yes. I'm sorry, I forgot I said it. What's it with this URL reads to? History is the world's greatest. Today's topic leaders in battle. I'll read more about that. I think I'll read more about this. I read about the decisions historical leaders made in the pursuit of their goals. I feel like I've learned how to maintain morale in the face of adversity. Ambush has been enhanced after successfully attacking an enemy from behind with their G gauge will rise. It's getting late, I should head back to my dorm. My room, not dorm. It is the 6th of December. There's no school today.
Hey.
So, would you like to talk for a bit? You can sit here as usual.
Thank you.
It is actually a special day. Is it his birthday?
So, I'd like you to celebrate with me. As of today, I am a free individual.
You finished your story.
No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery. So I've opted out of examinations and medication. I'm done with the hospital. Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die, all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face.
Akanari's smile is tinged with sadness. I feel our relationship is stronger now. We're now rank 9.
Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I'll show it to you soon. I'll come see you again.
Poor guy. I parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering if I meet Shinji again someday. What he'd say to me. What would
No.
he say? I bet he wouldn't say anything. He'd punch me in the face before I ever had the chance to speak. He's got a strong right hook. I'm sure it's gonna hurt. We're gonna brush Koromaru again. It's a fun activity. Koromaru is important for you to control. Alright, can you do it the same? Brush it. You hang a brush and Koromaru. living here. Let's go.
Koro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Koro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them?
Never seen them.
Oh, Then he must have hidden them really well. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any raw food that could go bad. Ah, right. You're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
I brushed him with all my heart. From Mario's first unbelievably shiny. He looks more fearless than ever, dog. Automask blurs accuracy / evasion of all foes for 3 turns when the battle starts. Let's go! Looking sharp. To say thanks for brushing Gormara about Madpool. I wonder if this is what Fuko was talking about. Played with an overly excited Gormara before hitting one.
Morning.
That's oh. Funny. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Understandable.
Yeah.
I just can't stop thinking about it, even when we still have to do our best in school.
That's why.
Besides, December already? It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month this year with laziness, okay? Oh, that's right. Exams start next Monday? What? Why do you wait until a week before to tell me? No, didn't we just happen not too long ago? The material on the exams begin on page 116. We'll include these lessons. Let's see. How about we go over the definition of allotrope? The property of a certain elements that can exist in 2 or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Does that make sense? Well, allotropy is very common, more common than you might think, like oxygen, for example.
Then?
Let's see. No, wait, that. What's the name of the stratospheric layer with molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms? The ozone layer.
Correct.
Oh, good job. I'm sure you'll do fine on the exam. The oxygen molecule is vital to humanity in general, but the ozone allotrope in particular is necessary for life on Earth. You are aware of that the ozone layer absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation, right? Sadly, due to the destruction of our climate, there's less and less ozone protecting us. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you kids might. We need to be more environmentally friendly for the sake of all life on this planet. Answer correctly. Wrong. Wrong. Class ended. Let's do that first, in case of a crash. For reference, I haven't closed the game once. I want to check the rank of everything that we have. So, Fool rank 9, Priestess rank 9, Empress rank 5, Hierophant rank 9, Lovers rank 9, Chariot rank 9, Justice rank 9, Strength rank 9, Temperaments rank 9, Star Rank 8, Moon Rank 9, Sun Rank 9. We have a lot of rank 9s.
Yes.
Excuse me. Ah, Yuki. I was considering stopping by the library for a living. Yep. I see you're very vigilant too.
Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Looking for something specific?
No, not exactly, but thank you. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding. Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something? The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue, and some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it.
Something happened?
Fiancé has been chosen for me. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't. You're the only person I've told so far. My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate.
I'll do something about it.
You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still, though, hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe.
Mitsuru looks conflicted. I feel like our relationship has grown. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do that eventually.
Recently, I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this. I already made the decision to carry out my duty. But whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? I think it would be best if we left off here for today. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
Okay. After parting ways with Mitsuru, I decided to return to the dorm. Hello. Why don't we all try to cheer up a little?
Oh,
Good idea. Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry, I think unlocking actually is the most thing easier now. The assassin site note. Let me see what this yard leads to. Yard of human demolition. Looks like it's about body's weak points. Humans know their own weaknesses, and here we'll explain how to take full advantage of them. I glance at a smiling mascot character. Demolitan. Continue to read. I winced a bit, but managed to learn new approaches to hit where it hurts. I feel like I've learned how to examine the enemy before making the first strike. Ambush has been enhanced. Attack the enemy from behind you and not inflict distress without fail. day! I saw the week already. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room.
Oh, hi.
Good morning. You good? I've reached the decision about, I've made up my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I see, you're really showing, to be honest. I'm really scared. I wonder what everyone else, even Amada couldn't look trouble. Class is ended for the day. Yep, we're gonna meet up with Mitsuru.
Oh,
Hey, are you leaving? If you don't have a plan. I'd like to stop by somewhere for him.
I'm sorry.
Should order? I'm not sure if we should.
I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that. We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation. I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request?
I don't mind at all.
Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
Since Mitsuru's resolve, our relationship is gone. Rank 7.
Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
I hung out with Mitsuru until it was time to return to the dorm. Okay, we gotta do that. We take Koromaru for a walk. Fixing my headset. There we go.
Oh, Senpai! And Koromaru-kun. Well, I'm still a little scared. I was hoping I could slowly acclimate myself to being around dogs. It doesn't look like Koromaru-kun is the type that would bite people. I'd like to make friends with him. Maybe I'll bring some treats next time. Goodness, I'm sorry to interrupt your walk. If you'll excuse me.
I don't think either of us mind. Koromaru and I return to the dorm. It is a Wednesday.
Hey.
Oh, Yuki, even though we are about to face death, we are still going to school as if nothing's happened. Have you decided?
No.
I haven't, but I'm not trying to avoid either. I want to believe that I'll reach an answer.
All right.
Rest in peace, my sanity. Okay, let's prepare. Deep breath in. Alright everyone, finals are almost here. Let's begin. Today I'll finally talk about our own country's magic. While you may think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know the half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more common. But what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place all thanks to magic. After all, Himiko of Yama Daikaku was a shaman. She reportedly relied upon a type of shamanism called Kaido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced on Maido, so he was also a shaman of sorts. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Onmyo Bureau was established so that the Onmyo-yuji could expel evil spirits, give spiritual advice, and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Ibn Seime. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. Say, are you still listening? Don't become mesmerized now. Here's a test to see if you're actually paying attention. Get it wrong and I'll make some of you lingo taboo. Now who to pick? I choose thee. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? Idol.
Correct.
Very good. Thank you. Thank your Kotodama powers for that one. Okay, I'm not reading anymore. It's a correct one. Exam periods are actually really good for us because it makes a lot of progress really quickly. Thanks for that. See another movie. Fantastic, rather not go with anyone else, but never mind. Let's get going.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are?
Yes.
I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now.
Whoops, I lost our page. Vent all you want.
That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown. Rank 8! What's the f-
While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you.
I'm gonna check how many. 1, 2.
Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
That's up to you.
Up to me.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been. Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief. I imagine you feel the same.
How dare you say that?
I need to check. So... 1. Don't insult her father.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo Group still needs the cooperation of my company. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
Yo, where's Strega when you need them to kill this person?
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me.
Don't give in.
It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, who do you think you are, worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
What? Oh god. There is no harem ending Persona, by the way.
You want to be with him? Now and forever? What are you trying to say? You're supposed to be my fiancé. Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
What? Grandpa! Grandpa!
I...
Better return to the dorm. That's embarrassing on her part. She didn't realize what she was saying.
Hey.
Welcome back. It's already been a week since Rio. She told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It was weird. Being this scared. I'm also scared.
Yeah.
Well, guess you're right. You know, I feel like no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted. Until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. I don't think anyone can really understand that kind of thing until they actually feel it.
Senpai!
I have some homework to do, but I'm sure we can sort it.
Thank you very much.
Let's do our best.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy? It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
Not really.
Wow. I guess that's why you're the leader. I still wish this was just some dream that we're all going to wake up from soon. Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth. Did you bring this here for us? Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help? And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while? I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck!
I continue studying with Amada and Koromaru by my side. That's a lot of intelligence points, but we're already max social stats.
Oh, are you all done now? Cool! Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go? Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him. Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Beep, 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 beep.
Hello. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that I thought it proved well then.
Oh, so it opened up today. That's actually a long while.
Hello.
Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
Well, I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should continue. We should talk with everyone tonight. Classic for the day. Yeah, it's me with Mitsuru, so I can shut her down. You know, it isn't very cool breaking all these women's heart, but you know. You pretty sure you're we get to talk like it.
My apologies.
Wait, in that case, get the roof.
All
Before
right.
they all confess.
I don't think anyone
All
will
right.
come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. And this is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
It made me happy.
Oh. So it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Talk about bold.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage, but every time I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
His voice is trembling. I choose my words carefully. Come to think of it, I have a special issue with another person already.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
I'm sorry, but it's the only answer.
I see. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with myself. If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer. Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
I sense Mitsuru's deep trust. I feel like her relationship has grown. I'm glad she didn't take that hard. Rank 9.
Now then, I certainly have a lot to thank you for, but there's one more matter I'd like to bring up. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished. I'd say you bear some responsibility for this. I could do with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat? I'd hardly complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
That's funny. We stopped by the strip mall, and then returned to the dorm.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
It's death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey. This whole thing is your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
This is a tough decision. Because this is my decision alone here. Out of these 4 options, it's my choice. And I do like when I do get to... with important decisions, I will say what I want to do. The 4 options are, it's not my fault, there's nothing I can do, I'm not running from this, and lastly, I'm scared too. The last option is brutally honest. Of course I'm scared of death. Who isn't? There's nothing I can do is wrong. There is something we can do. I believe that we can look over the contract at the Velvet Room and maybe see if they can help us. If they can. Or maybe find a persona that we can use to win. It's not my fault. Yeah, it's technically not. It's technically Makoto's fault for this. But it's also not. You want to put the blame on anyone, you can put on the person who, well, created. You could blame Aigis. You could blame literally anyone. You're not gonna get anywhere with that. I'm not running from this.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just... It doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
Yeah, it's fine. Nobody's to blame. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still. Sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
Okay. Whew, that hit hard. Offering welcome. Who should I think of? Yukari. I'll think about Yukari and click the button. Crying, current percent. Very complete. Your relationship has been intensified. The pair is done. I've meditated on our relationship. Yukari feels more. I feel like the bond I have with Yukari is growing stronger. If you would like to ask for another pair, please purchase an offer. 11.
Everyone, listen up.
Exams start on Monday. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. I'll be in textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of plural form. The trip up a lot of people. The most common forms end in S, ES, and IES. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular plural forms too. You seem confused, Yukari-kun. Do you know which the following is irregular form? What? That's me. Interesting, you've got a funny way of showing it though. Like most singular nouns, you can just add an S. To dream, perform dreams. Since wish ends in SH, you have to add ES. Get its plural form, wishes. Okay, and on the next one. You were real home. Oh, yeah, yeah, we don't really care about popularity, but we're just trying to get the highest test score possible. Again. Okay.
Salut.
You can say? Not me, we can.
I see.
Good to hear. You've shown me so many things I'd like to show you this time. But that's it. Let's make the door in first.
The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine.
Impressive.
Well, this is just basic maintenance. Anyone can do the same. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this, and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track. I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me.
Motorcycle key. No. No way. It better be a spare case. You should not give us the entire thing. I don't want the entire motorcycle.
It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together.
Great idea.
Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go. I look forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself.
I like how one of the options was. Let's go back. Great idea. I think it's a great idea to go on a trip with her. I genuinely do. I love all the social links here for the most part because they're all genuine, and it's what I like about Persona. You get to meet so many different people and you get to affect their lives, and you get to see that in real time. I like how the third option is I don't have a license. That's the second best option there.
Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
Mitsuru seems to respect me deeply as a friend she can trust.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Empress within thyself.
Rank 10 Empress. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite. I'll rank the social links when we're done. The Empress social links reach maximum level. You now about the ancient goddess.
Alright, I think we've talked enough. Today, it's my turn to show you something new. Go ahead and sit on the back. Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The weather is perfect today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite a sight to see, you know. Here goes. Hold on tight.
We rode around the city and then returned to the dorm.
I see you're back.
You're back. Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. I'd be giving up on life. No point in that. Personally, I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Come to think of it, maybe I should go check on them. Let's do that. Don't play. Why start? Exclamation point. Let's head to Club Escapade first. We got to buy another one of the digging site things. I might just buy 5 of them. So I no longer have to worry.
Have a look.
I'm gonna just do that so I don't have to worry. Probably won't have to buy anymore. If it's a waste, it's a waste. Let's go see Elizabeth, actually. It's been a while.
Marvelous. I'm looking
4.
Are you accepting a request?
Retrieve, bring,
I
progress.
will await a report of success. Most excellent. Now,
Oh, it
let's
seems you
hear
already
your
completed. Here's your reward. Christmas has brought good cheer to everyone. So you may even listen to this time. I figured God Santa, I suppose, he flies around the world giving gifts because it would be nice. However, I have yet to receive mine. I believe you must have forgotten, or worse, misplaced it. May I trouble you and pick up my...
By all means.
I'm gonna go do this one now if I can. I'm gonna see how we do it. It is quest number 97.
Do you have any siblings? I, myself, have a useless... Very well. Good day. I shall be waiting. Here are my requests. Very well.
I still want to do that quest, okay? So let's head to the strip mall. Let's get her present. It's up there. Hey there. Hey, you there. So son, but you want to be Santa? Santa? Well, it's just you and me, and I'm the Santa who makes wishes come true on Christmas. Well, I can't really tell when I'm dressed up for this, but I'm actually looking for someone to help me. My married user now. It's a special job. But we're always short on staff. What do you say? Can we try? I'll do it. Great, let's get on to it. The first one question. Show me what they want to do for a while. I rescue some. Thank you, letter. I need to... Yeah, there's something like... Show me. And we... You rescued a missing person. Put yourself on line to help others. Congratulations, you're now survived. So, deliver this... This year's work is pretty pretty much taken care of already. Next year. I'll see you.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Oh, let me check. Oh, you finally brought my Christmas present. Without further ado. But took not the present, but the Santa hat I put on. Which becomes Santa.
Marvelous.
Suppose the experience itself is most valuable to you.
Is that
brought
true?
an actual- Oh, my apologies. However, I taking quite a liking to the hat. So you may have a present. Consider only Elizabeth Claus. Let's see this zero. I'm happy to say we're about to get another achievement. Distinguished visitor, probably.
A shame.
Terribly sorry, but I'd rather.
Very well.
So we gotta wait till daytime. Huh. Okay. Also. I know one of the personas we're not needing the, I took a quick peek at next week. I only saw one social link, and I'm gonna grab their
Welcome to the
thing.
Velvet Room.
Since it's...
Which will you choose?
Well,
Take all the time you need to consider.
I can't do this one yet.
This persona, yes? Please choose what skills to inherit. This, what do you wish to inherit?
Agadine.
It appears it will receive an... Well then, shall we begin?
Look, it's a box. My name is Mo. Which, I shall become a part of you, so that the power of the underworld shall be yours to use. I'm just making space at this point. Ghastly whale. Alpha. And, hey.
Please,
Summon.
take a look. This, so you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look.
Okay, next daytime. Looks like we'll be asking Elizabeth to see our room. Or, I guess I'll save that for another time. Oh no, yeah. The progress seems to be okay using Fukuchi-san and Mitsuku-san. Seems the prayer is done. I meditate on the relationship, the old couple. Feel more important to me. I feel like my bond has grown stronger. I'd like to ask her if the offering pass. Finally, I should head back to my room.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Okay.
Yes.
Stay awake. What's... yeah.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
Boom. Even B.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
What matter?
I'm deeply touched that you and so many others tried to help us, but the truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-kan. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
But why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
Are you really sure? That's true.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our Son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gekko-kan. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
Persimmon fruit. This must be something very meaningful to both of them. The deep gratitude reached my heart.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
We have maxed out the old couple. Inherent social reach is maximum elite knowledge. Koru, the guardian of nature.
Now, we have to cheer up
That
and
makes
get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
Oh.
No.
The three of us chatted until sunset. Parted ways with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Oh, hello. Good. Don't forget, it's almost time for exams. It's been I've been having a hard time trying to study though when I'm alone in my wanders. Study together? Sorry, not today. Today we are hanging out with the one and only Akihiko Sanada.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. It's pretty cool to me, huh? You saw my text, right? Want to get moving and warm up? I spent the evening with Sanada.
Yes.
I know this was your idea, but alright, first time let's just jogging to the shrine. Let's go.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada. We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
You won't get away with this.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now.
Well, this is a nice room.
Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
Stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today. It's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Definitely.
I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
I can see a familiar handmade craft on the handmade craft on the desk. It's a covered gold medal that's not San Francisco.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
This belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect, but at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal. But this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Display it.
Yeah, I think I will. I did it, Miki.
You deserve it.
It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel. But you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you. So you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledge Sonata's determination and return to my room. I feel inspired by his enthusiasm. Max SP increased by 3. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. What's on the home shopping show this time? Nope. Not buying that. The guide tells me what it sells. Let's head and do another thing.
Right.
Oh, the...
Thank you.
Benches really are special little place.
I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
I think so.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
Wait, final moments?
My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
And then Takanari's tender feelings. I feel like our relationship is stronger now.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the sun within thyself.
I thought his was going to be the last one. I guess I should mention which one I think will be the end. Since there's 21, I think it's the one that... I think the last one that will end up completing is obviously the one we haven't found yet. But there's a chance it might be Moon. The reason why I think there's a potential it might be the Gourmet King as our last one is because he's been at 9 for a long time. And I very well think it's possible that he will be the last one. No, or he could be literally the very next one. I don't know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed so far. Social link. Your nephew is Asura, the Grand Bee.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
With the notebook tightly in my hand, I decided to head back to the dorm. Hey man, exam start tomorrow, huh? It's for something else, huh? We're going to. Alright, just like wake up. Yeah, I just apologize, but you're right, but
Hey!
You want to study and try and get back home? I'll study.
Thanks.
Right. Yeah, I need to. I'm gonna give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready. Oh, I'll go with you, Kari-chan.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sonata-senpai? I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun! I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun. Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just... when I think this might be the last... in any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
Let's keep studying.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi. I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
We study together as we always do. I feel I was able to focus better.
long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
Do 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 do. Second semester final exams begin today and will last for 6 days. India, the numbers rule. Look, we're already at, we finished the day really quickly then. Which is familiar. When he did, I'm not reading that, I'm just gonna look for the answer, it's Malthus. Seems familiar. The trolling goddess has been theorized as the namesake. It's Venus. This is the right answer. Seems familiar. The Genji. Cherry blossoms. Murasake and Oe. This is the right answer. Right answer. Which seems familiar. Which the following words is not correct moral. This is feeling is the right answer. Woohoo, it's Saturday. It's last day of exams. Which is just too easy. And one step move. Yeah, I'll do this. Okay, I can see. Finish exams. There.
Yo.
Makoto? Hey, I'll chase me back there. Yep.
Alright.
Alright, let's head back to Tokyo.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Sounds good.
Sweet. Be right there. Got some takoyaki. And this one's for you.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing,
back.
right?
Apologies, someone was I was ordering dinner. Someone asked me what I wanted for dinner. Guess I'm having some grilled cheese. Sandwiches, I heard he forgave you.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori, and being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Eats me," for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
It's a secret.
I guess that means you have some idea. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
What about Chidori?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. Is that okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Yeah, that was a good talk. It put things into perspective a little better. And, I know what we're doing.
Right.
Till 20. Till after 21st. Perhaps it's the fall. Yeah, we have. It probably does. I thought about it. Wait, but we're the only ones who can say the words. It's all up to us. And today, we're taking Koromaru for a walk. Yep.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks like a smart one, unlike his owner. I'm just joking. So, how's life, man? And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe, you know what I mean? Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
Yeah, Koromaru and I returned to the dorm.
Yes? Who is it? Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
There's no school today. It was time for the home shopping show. I want to check the calendar real quick. Are you saying we don't get a... We don't get a... Where's the next vacation? There's finals. When did the game start? In 4? We could join season 6. We had finals, the vacation, track team practice, summers. Documents. First, to check what personas we have. Well, start by going to the Velvet Room. I would do her request, okay? But there's an issue. I want to wait until we have a day that I know it won't affect. I'm going to do it on
Marvelous.
the very last day.
I'm looking for. How may I assist you?
Talk.
Let me answer that for you.
Okay, this thing goes. Depending on that face. anymore.
How may I assist you? This
Summon.
is your progress.
Ah, it is a special persona you desire, is it not? Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Quetzalcoatl. Sun plus sun equals this.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
This
Doesn't make a
person,
bad
what do you
idea.
wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a lot. This is exciting, isn't it?
Okay. That's not why we're here, by the way.
What kind of persona do you desire?
Okay. We are looking for Seaworm.
This would be a wise choice. This would please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a...
A new power emerges.
Okay. I'm going. Accept it.
This power
Satan?
might be too much for you.
You can make Satan. How do we make Satan?
Which will you choose?
Are you finished?
Oh, well, yeah, we are done. And today, we are hanging out the one and only ISA. We're getting him to hopefully
Yo.
rank 9. Grab something to eat.
Yeah. So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday.
Did you win?
Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course.
Congrats, man.
Well, what'd you expect? But really, thanks. Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean, kind of makes me feel empty inside.
What will you do now?
I'm thinking of finding a job, actually. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far away. Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me.
Thanks.
Yeah, eat as much as you want. You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole, and I'll never forget that.
ISA's opened up to me about his decision. I feel like we're getting closer. 9.
Well, I better start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after this. Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
ISA and I chatted until it got late. Evening. We already did that. So, hello. We have to use the shared computer. And we are going to use the image muscle chain. Image muscle chain. Now let's use the software similar to muscles to image chain. Now watch the strength training videos and imagine participating. For some reason I actually feel exhausted by actually good training. I feel like image training have actually strengthened my muscles. Nice. By night. It's kind of like I should back to my room. Exam results are up. Of course. Let's get the highest my grade. Your promise. I should go talk to her. Much time to listen. Get back to class. Okay.
All right, class.
Oh yeah, we're spam clicking this one. Because it's a I'm sleepy one. Stay awake. After school. Class end for the day. Bye.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw you work.
Excellent.
I also got this Phoenix Charm. Where's Fuka?
Hello.
Oh, Yuki-kun. Looks like we're finally done with exams. We made it to the end. I hope we both did well. Are you headed home for the day? Do you have plans or maybe get together?
You know.
Then, with you. Would you like to come to my room? I mean, if you want. That's okay.
Oh, sorry if my room smells like food. It's because I taste test my cooking in here every once in a while. I don't really know how my room smells anymore because I'm so used to it. Did you know that out of our 5 senses, smell is the one that adapts the fastest? So, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Are you nervous?
Yes. Sorry. It's just, this is the first time I've ever invited a boy to my room, so... do you remember how I said I don't feel like I have the strength to believe in the future? Well, being with you has taught me why. I think it's because I never finish anything I start. People who've never known happiness probably can't imagine themselves being happy in the future either. And that's how I was. I always used to quit before I could find out what good might come from something. I never had a future to look forward to. But I finally realized how I really feel. And so, I felt like I needed to tell you. Or rather, I wanted to tell you, no matter how it might change things between us. You know, I think I have what it takes to change. Slowly, but surely, as long as I have you, I don't think I'll lose my way.
I'm always here for you.
I know. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted to give you. Here it is. Since you're always listening to music, I thought you might like these. And I think you were a fan of this design, so I tried to match it.
Fuuka's headphones.
This is from my heart. Remember how I told you that I was pretty good with machines? Well, I wanted you to see that side of me instead of my cooking side. I just want you to know everything about me.
Replaced by old headphones, the ones Fuuka gave me. Sound quality is unbelievably clear. Her technical skills must be next level!
So, what do you think?
I love them.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy. Whenever you listen to them, it'll be like I'm there with you, no matter where we might be.
Fuuka is gazing. I have a strong, I feel a strong bond with Fuuka. This game's coming to an
I
end.
am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the High Priestess Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the High Priestess within thyself.
I'll be searching for the next one. You can offer you as Scotch, the instructor.
Oh, sorry. I was having so much fun. I didn't mean to keep you for so long. I didn't realize it was so late. Oh. We still have time, right? Just a little longer. Please, stay with me.
I spent a long time with Fuuka. That was nice.
Oh.
There you are, guys. 10 days. You stay at all?
Hey.
I'm gonna fight. Okay. What are we doing tonight? Take Koromari for a walk. Go together.
Koro-chan's as happy as ever, no matter how cold it is. We'll be right here, so go play all you want, okay? A shrine may be an odd place to bring something like this up, but do you have any plans for Christmas? Assuming you're free, of course. I have some preparations to make, so, Oh, welcome back! What's that in your mouth, Koro-chan?
Topaz.
I wonder where he keeps finding all this. Oh no, Koro-chan! Your butt's all dusty now! I guess we should take a bath together again. Let's head back.
We get 23, but not 25, okay.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform two this time, I believe. Goodbye now.
Well then.
It's chilly today. Miss Onini, she left early today, so I'll be filling in for her today. We'll learn about near-death experiences. There's no real reason for it, they've just been on my mind lately. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual undergoes just before death. It is true insight into the afterlife or simply a trick of the brain. Opinions vary, but it's certainly true that near-death experiences have been hotly debated topic for some time. There are certainly a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. This incident reported in Japan by anthologist Kunio Yagito in the Tano Modagiri. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience he saw a vision of the world from afar. I'm sure you've heard your own stories, whether by famous or ordinary individuals. I have a few first-hand reports which let me read some of them. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in pure light. My body was brimming with happiness. This feeling of pure joy is also known as euphoria. At any rate, these kinds of reports are typical from the experience. Some people have actually attempted to make direct reportings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to define near-death experiences with a weighted core experience index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences which go like ninja dying, yet denies that fact. They'll actually come to realize that death is a reality they must accept and become upset. As a result, they'll try to do anything they can to extend their life. But futility of this leads to depression. In the end, they accept their fate. Although we initially deny death, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how we humans are. Is everyone listening? Euphoria.
Correct.
Good work. I'm not reading the rest of this. Is it correctly? Ooh. Class has ended. What persona do we have the persona I'm looking for? No, we don't. I have to go buy it. Or make it. Either way, I still need to go get it. You don't have to worry about Elizabeth, because we're just a free day away, which I know. I checked the end of the guide, and I know there's at least one free day before the end. There's like 10 or so.
Are you?
Please choose the persona. What kind of persona do you desire?
Suzako's. I'm just gonna make Suzako's.
Please take a look.
Yep. Temperaments.
Please, so you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look...
Hello, hello.
No, it's the final countdown. Today my kimono shall be completed.
Take care.
Should I spend some time? Yep.
Thank you.
You have my thanks. Now to finish this.
There we go. At last, it is fini.
Great work.
Ah, you always know the right things to say.
Makoto-da.
When my uncle sees this, he will surely change his mind about Nihon. It is time for him to concede. I must hurry and go see him. Tutsui. Aloha. I have to say goodbye for a little while. But someday, I will return. I will not give in to my uncle. Please, take this.
Probably his fan, correct? No. Money pouch.
I made it out of the leftover material from the kimono. It is a symbol of our friendship. Please, please wait for me. I am certain I will return. Here in Nihon, the times I feel truly at home, they are the times I spend with you, my Tomodachi.
I'll be waiting.
Kataji Kanai.
Seems to really care about me. I've gained a lifelong friend.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost of the Temperance Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the temperance within thyself.
There we go. Permanent social link. You can now fuse your link with the governor of the heavens.
It pains me to say this, but I will be leaving tomorrow. See you later.
I promised Vivi that I'd see him again, and I went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? I'm just not wondering if I want to end the stream here or continue. Because I know what lurks ahead. And I don't know if I want to continue. My food's about to be done. So I think I'll call it quits here. Yeah, this was a... In terms of a stream length, this wasn't bad. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Next time, we'll be picking up with a social link with Ken. With Amada-kun. And then, we'll be heading over to do... I'll give you a little surprise. We're heading to Tartarus tomorrow on the 23rd. We got lots of fun things planned. And we'll see the finale of this game sooner than one might think. Because the 30th stream will probably be the last. If I get it done the 29th, so be it. But, I will be playing the DLC when it does come out. I will buy it with my own money. But the reason why I'm rushing the game now, trying to finish it this weekend, is because I want to start Arc Ascended. I'm really hyped for what I have planned for it. It's going to be a tough road, that one. We've been playing Persona for I have no clue how many weeks. I think it might have been a month since we started it. And well, Arc Ascended might take just as long. Because the hardest achievement in the game for that is to tame one of every creature. And that is difficult. Because there are a lot of creatures. I hope you enjoyed this, everyone. Have a wonderful night. I will see you guys later.